Can Donald Trump win that Nobel Peace Prize he so desperately wants? He wants it for making peace in Ukraine, but he won't get it for that. Because right now he's basically forcing Ukraine to capitulate, and they don't hand out peace prizes for that. But he might have another way: nuclear disarmament. And we should all root for him, even the haters. The world faces a nuclear arms race. Russia is adding new kinds of nuclear weapons and strategies. China is growing its arsenal to match those of the US and Russia. North Korea is building more nukes, and all 9 of the countries with nukes today are modernizing their weapons, which means new warheads, new bombers, new submarines, new missiles, and new ways to miscalculate. And in less than 1 year, the last remaining arms control treaty between the US and Russia expires. And then there's nothing to stop an all-out race. Now, Trump has caused a lot of chaos in world politics, but he does understand the huge danger of nukes. In his first term, he tried and failed to launch talks between the US, Russia, and China. Now he wants to try again. And he thinks he has good chemistry with Putin and Xi because all 3 want to carve up the world into spheres of influence. But there are hurdles. Russia wants talks between the US, Russia, China, and also France and Britain. And they all have different interests. Russia knows that it would lose a conventional war against the US, so it wants more so-called tactical nukes. China wants parity with the US, so it can't be coerced if there's a war over Taiwan. And the US is wondering whether it should match the arsenal of only Russia or of Russia and China combined in case they gang up. But they all share one interest. As Reagan and Gorbachev once said, a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. If Trump helps make nuclear war less likely, he might actually deserve that Nobel Prize.